What's going on, everyone? Talon here,
And Gringo.
and welcome to a new kind of video we're going to be doing. It's going to be a podcast style video, and in this video we're going to be able to select random characters, and then once we get that random character selected, we are just going to kind of give our thoughts and discuss the character.
Yeah, then we'll take him through maybe like a world boss for that day and maybe a timeline battle depending on the restrictions we have and go from there.
Yep.
So basically what we did was we have my decision maker up on screen right now. And it's just a little basic app you can get from the App Store. It's just called Decision Maker. And basically what I did was in each of these lists, you can have up to 15 characters or 15 items in the list. So let's go to one real quick and look at it. So I can fit 15 characters in each list. So what I did was I added up all the characters in the game and split them up by multiples of 15, and I came up with I would have to have at least 8 separate lists, but it's going to be short 4 characters from 8 lists of 15. So a couple of these wheels might be like 1 character short if we roll them. And then what I did was I went down here, made a numbers list of 1 through 8, and then went through each character separately, spun this wheel to decide which character would be on which wheel. So if I spun this and it ended up on a 6, then whatever character I was on, say like Karnak for example, would go on list 6. So these are totally random, with the exception of I split up like Thanos and Doctor Strange and Dormammu, so we wouldn't have them all on one list. I put one of them on each list. So there's only really one chance. I think the only thing I got was there ended up being 9 of them, so Black Dwarf and Doctor Strange ended up on the same list. And so what we're going to do is I'm going to spin this numbers list. It's going to give me one of the lists. Say I got 4. Go back to this real quick, select list 4, go to the wheel, and then I'm going to spin list 4. And then whatever character it ends up on, that's the character we're both going to have to use, no matter how good or how bad they are. And that's how it's going to go.
All right. Well, I guess we're gonna see what our first character is then, and see what we can do with them. See if they're a good character or bad character, and we're gonna test out the wheel and just see how this goes.
All right, so you want to spin it?
All right, let's do the first spin here. Number 2.
2. Okay, so go back to list 2 real quick.
All right.
And spin the wheel
Now
again.
Let's see who we're gonna get.
Thor.
Okay, not bad.
It's not bad for a first one. First time.
I can work with that.
Okay.
All right, let's go ahead and find Thor here.
And let me switch back to Marvel Future Fight.
Gotta figure out where my Thor is in this list of characters. I've probably already passed him. Ah, there you are, Thor.
I know he's not tier 2.
Yep. Mine's not there yet. I've been working on his gear a little bit. I've got him to 20, 19, 19, 19. So
I'm guessing you've got the unworthy.
Yes, I do have the costume for him. Definitely a highly recommended costume. Alright, so Thor. I don't really use him for World Boss, or I haven't at least. I do use him, however, in Shadowland. I like to use him on some of the Universal floors because he is pretty good there, especially if you do the Ghost Rider Thor combo. I personally like to do the Ghost Rider and Jane Foster combo, so lately I have been actually using Thor on the heroes, male heroes floors, because I tend to get those quite often, and I run out of male heroes that can, like, have high DPS, basically, so I use him for his DPS.
Yeah, I've pretty much got the same thing going on. I'll either use them on the Universal around like floor like 5 when it's pretty much guaranteed each week, or
Yep.
I think those male superheroes pop up like 7 through 9 mostly for me.
Yeah, I've had some in, like, 15, or
Yeah,
not
some.
on 15, of course, because that's a bio one, but like after 15, I've had one or two pop up here and there, which are a lot easier than the other ones, which are usually like a wave mode or a boss mode.
Yeah.
So I try to always do that one. So, alright, let's see. What have I done with my Thor? All of his skills are still at 1 or 2, so I haven't done much with his skills yet.
Oh, mine are at 3.
And then ISO 8, yeah, I have a really bad ISO 8 set on my Thor right now, but that's probably because that's the first one I rolled. I still have Spider Sense on him, which I do not recommend for any character. But how I do my characters is every time I get a character to 6 stars, I roll an ISO 8 set for them right away. If it's a character I know I'm going to be using a lot, I will keep re-rolling after the first one to get a set that I like. In the case of Thor, when I had first got him to 6 stars, he wasn't someone I needed, so I just kind of kept the very first one I got.
Well, I've got a better set than you with spy tactics,
Oh,
but I don't know what the hell I have going on with the equipped ISOs in them.
oh,
I have 3 2-star blues. I don't know where that came from. I'm guessing I must have, like when I started the game, I would just randomly equip ISOs to people just to boost their stats,
yeah.
just with whatever I had just to fill the slots. So I'm guessing that's how long it's been since I've gone through and done anything with Thor's ISOs. Probably around like 9 months.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've looked at building Thor. Since I've got him to 6 stars, I just do the gear, my ISO, and then I set him there. And if I have problems in like Shadowland, that's the only time I usually go back and look at the character. If I need some extra DPS or they're not able to clear a floor for me, then I'll look at the character again. Let's see if I've even optimized him. Okay, I do have all defense on that one. We have a mixture of physical and energy attack on here, so I do need to change that. I have not done anything for the third gear, and I have not done anything for the fourth gear, but I do have quite a bit of ignore defense on there, which is pretty nice. So actually, maybe let's go ahead and change these. I'm going to go for either ignore defense or skill cooldown. So whichever one I hit first is which one I'll keep.
Okay. Well, I just equipped the rest of my ISOs just to get that set bonus.
Yes, the set bonus is really nice.
Had a few weak ones lying around, so that'll help.
Alright, this might take a little longer. I guess I'm just going to do an auto. Yeah, let's just do auto here. Let's auto change you. Let's go with skill cooldown for this one. There we go. One more to change. Let's see, this all attack, let's put it to skill cooldown. That way we're about even on ignore defense and skill cooldown for him. Okay, and what else do we need here? What obelisk do I even have on my Thor? Let's see, I have a lightning damage with ignore dodge and a invincibility for only 3 seconds. That's kind of low, but then again, I probably just put this on because of the lightning damage.
Yeah, that's what I did with mine too. I just got the bonus of like 21% HP, max HP for the secondary skill.
That's actually not too bad on some characters. I've been trying to roll a obelisk with recovery rate and max HP for my Kamala Khan because I want to tier 2 her pretty soon. And that extra max HP with recovery rate, she's going to heal for a ton.
Yeah, I was just thinking, what if you get that the recovery rate with the max HP with that like recover 10% of your health.
Oh,
So if you
yeah.
hit like under 50% after
Yeah.
15 seconds, that would be
That would be pretty crazy.
a really good obelisk.
She would never die.
It would also be good on Moon Knight.
Yep, she is basically the female Moon Knight. I mean, she has the same tier 2 passive for the most part. Or, I shouldn't say tier 2 passive. Her passive gets enhanced by her tier 2 to be the same as Moon Knight, so 30%.
Yep.
Alright, so there we go. My Thor's gear is looking a little better. And if you saw, I went 22 rolls without getting that one slot to HP on that gear. That is pretty ridiculous. 22 rolls. But
Luckily,
anyway.
I already had my gear done.
Yeah.
So, what rank do you have your uniform at?
It's just at normal right now, but I can upgrade it. It is upgrade available.
I was gonna say mine's advanced, so it's only been upgraded once.
But, oh, I do have Black Bolt, so I guess if I do upgrade him, I will get the bonus. But I don't have 20 bios for him right now, so it's gonna have to wait. I'll eventually do that because, yeah, actually, let's talk about his uniform. Because his uniform is extremely nice. I mean, it actually has a really good bonus on it. Decrease all damage received by 15%. I mean, that's nothing to laugh at there. 15% is pretty nice.
Yeah, that and it changes up all his skills.
It does, yes.
I like
Gets,
the 6-star skill, so he gets the guard against 8 hits for 4 seconds, which is
yeah,
nice. Could be better, of course, but I'll take what I can get with Thor since he didn't
yeah.
really have.
He had very, very low survivability before that
Yeah.
change. That 8 guard against 8 hits is actually really nice. That and the change to where he does that kind of like ground pound at the end of the skill animation now does a lot of extra damage. So he does get a lot of extra damage out of his skill changes, and he gets a lot more AoE with the skills as well because they're more like slashing motions in some of them. Then he has that like whirlwind spin that he does for one of them. So it does get a lot more hits and AOE, which is nice for Shadowland. All right, so oh yeah, and well, I already exit out, but I had that free Age of Ultron Thor uniform that they gave us for 1 gold.
Yeah.
Like I'll ever use that, but I think it actually helped. One of my characters needed that for uniform upgrade. I don't remember which one it is right now, but
It was
I know there was
probably.
one.
I think it was probably Vision because Vision doesn't even have another uniform.
I think it was a character that I somewhat used though. I don't really use Vision. I'll have to look. It might have been in like their second or third upgrade as well. It might not even been the first upgrade, but
Okay.
I don't remember for sure. So now that we've looked a little bit at Thor, I guess we can start testing him out a little bit.
All right. What do you want to start with, World Boss?
Yeah, for World Boss or Timeline, because he's not a restricted character for Timeline. At least not that I remember. Let's see. Yeah, so Thor is not a restricted character. Yeah, so let's go ahead. How am I doing in Timeline? Ooh, top 15%. So
I just got promoted.
I prefer not to lose, but doesn't matter that much as long as I stay and get a few crystals here. Let's see. 11 through 30% gets me 180 crystals. I prefer the 200 crystals at 2 to 10%. But this changes kind of fast. I was at top 4% yesterday, and when I woke up today, I was at like 17%, and then I did like 2 battles, and now I'm at 15%. So, let's see what team. Should we use the same team for him too?
That depends on what you have restricted.
Yeah.
Like I've got just Karnak and Electra in there because they're the recommended ones. I don't think I have any. Or did I? Yeah, recommended for me is Karnak, Electra, Red Skull, Groot, and Blade. So I might use Groot because I think that gives him a bonus since I got the costume. But I don't think any of the other ones link with him.
Yeah. Let's see. I think I might just use.
My restrictions are all my tier 2s.
Oh, your tier twos.
Satana, Gwenpool, Black Dwarf, Proxima, and Silk.
Not the best bonuses, but I think I might use the Thor, Hela, and Sif because then I could get that energy damage boost from Hela's leadership. 45% energy attack to all allies. I mean, Sif's not going to benefit from that, but this is about Thor, so just kind of boost him up a little bit there.
Where is Groot?
I am Groot.
I swear I'm passing him and I just don't see him.
I just went into the team bonuses and just was looking at them. Made it a little easier. Oops, team bonus activated.
Am I really that dumb? Like, how many times am I passing him? People are gonna watch this and be like, "Oh, you passed him like 5 times." Let's go super slow.
Oh yeah, Groot does have a team up Thor Corpse. You get max HP and recovery rate.
swear I'm not high right now, but I just don't see where my Groot is.
Alright, let's see what kind of ragtag teams I'm going to get this time. Of course, when I'm doing timeline, I always do about 3 or 4 searches for new opponents just to get that bonus up, because then you get more points. But of course, then you always start running into the people that are all running Dormammu's, which I do not like fighting Dormammu in timeline. Here we go, we found an easy opponent for Thor. We
Okay,
have
that's why I am dumb. The recommended it puts before your tier 2s.
Oh yes, the recommended get pushed up to the front. That's very true.
Okay,
Was
so,
he one of your recommended, Groot?
Yeah, so I wasn't that dumb, just a little bit.
I guess I should see, what are my recommended? I wonder if any of them have bonuses with Thor. No, I don't think I'm going to get many bonuses there, so...
Yeah, then again, all my recommendeds are not characters I've worked on at all, really.
Yeah. Well, I found a nice easy team. I don't know about you, but I've got a 2-star Malekith as the lead. But then I have a tier 2 Sharon Rogers and a tier 2 Hawkeye Kate Bishop. So we'll see how that goes.
Lucky you. I got a tier 2 maxed out Ancient One, and I bet you can't guess who's teamed up with Ancient One.
Probably a Doctor Strange. No, Doctor Strange should be restricted by pretty much everyone, I would think. Is there a Doctor Strange?
Tier 2 maxed out Doctor Strange, tier 2 maxed out Enchantress.
So some people can actually use Doctor Strange still. For some reason I thought he was a restricted character for everyone.
He's not restricted on mine either.
Huh. Well, that's lucky for you too, because he's restricted on mine. I can't use him. I can't use Thanos or Odin either.
I think just for like that fact that they're all tier 2s and I have none,
yeah,
I'm just going to reroll.
Oh, I reroll until I get up to at least plus 70 or something on my win streak. Because usually you start off at like 30s, and then you'll go to 40s and 50s, and then up to 70s, which is nice. So I'm just going to go ahead and see if Thor can even beat these tier 2s real fast. So while you find your team, I'm going to go ahead and fight these guys.
They keep getting better. Doctor Strange, Odin, Dormammu.
Oh, jeez.
All maxed.
Huh. I wonder if the restrictions are in the same group, because I've never seen... Oh, no, turn off autoplay. Because I have never seen anyone with Doctor Strange for me to fight against.
Every team I'm getting is with Doctor
Alright.
Strange.
Here we go, so... Come on, Thor. You can do it.
Alright, I guess let's just try it, since
Ouch,
I'm
that
only
hurt.
getting Doctor Strange's.
Yeah. Ah, nope. Alright, well, Sharon Rogers just totally destroyed my Thor, so that's awesome.
Oh, Sharon Rogers is also in the group I'm fighting.
Uh-oh. Come on, Sif, you can do it. Even though I don't think you can. No! Stop blocking all the damage. Yep. Didn't think that was going to go too well. I'm going to give Thor one more try, but besides that, I'm not going to waste my win streaks. Well, I mean, I've already lost my win streak, but I don't want to lose many more points.
Yeah, I am done for with this Doctor Strange. I hit him. Just once, though. But yeah, there's no way my characters aren't even really fast enough to hit Doctor Strange.
Yeah, I wouldn't fight a Doctor Strange.
Yeah, there was no way that was happening right there.
Well, I found one more team that should be easy, except for the Sharon Rogers, but it's just got a regular Hogan and a tier 2 Groot. So let's see if Thor has enough DPS to take down Groot.
Where are you finding these teams?
Well, for me, all the restricted characters are the top tier ones. And I was thinking that apparently what I have restricted, I can't fight against either. Because I think everyone that I can be, everyone that's available for me to fight also has the same restrictions as me, I think.
That's interesting. I guess that'd be true.
At least it seems like it.
I haven't seen any Proximas or Black Dwarfs or anything. Granted, everybody uses like Doctor Strange, Odin, Dormammu.
Alright, Hogan. Chill out. Chill out, Hogan. There you go. Alright, so now we gotta fight Groot. Groot, get out of your heal circle.
Get another Odin, Doctor Strange combo.
Oh, wait. Groot has his uniform. I didn't even think about this. Thor can't do any damage to him. So let's go ahead and switch to Sif just for Groot here.
I'm gonna take on this team just for the fact it doesn't have Doctor Strange. They're still all tier 2s, Loki, Enchantress, Sharon Rogers, but at least I'm not gonna get frozen the whole time.
Yeah. Oh, get out of your heal circle there, Groot. Alright, we might have to bust that fella.
Maybe a little with Enchantress, but not as bad as I was getting with Doctor Strange.
I'm using all characters that I haven't really worked on here. Except I have worked a little bit on Sif, but she is not getting any damage boost here. If my Thor was tier 2, though, it would not matter with Groot's immunity because he has a chance to pierce through that. So, something to keep in mind, but I'm not going to tier 2 Thor just for that. Even though I do think he is a decent tier 2.
Stunned by Enchantress. Now let's go with Elektra, who we haven't really worked on. Who is actually, like, dominating Enchantress, except for the fact I got stunned for a second, but... Wow.
Elektra is actually pretty fun to use.
Elektra just freaking smashed tier 2 Enchantress.
Yeah, she has a lot of iframes, so that's really nice.
Yep. Came up a little short there with Sharon Rogers. Come on, Drew. Be good. Be good to me. I know you don't want to beat that Sharon Rogers, and you didn't. So.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, I think Groot's attacks were just a little slow to get Sharon Rogers. Elektra did pretty good, but Sharon Rogers using her, what is it, third skill?
One with the scythe that she throws around.
No, Sharon Rogers.
Oh, Sharon Rogers. Yeah, her damage immunity one.
Yeah,
that one is.
That's the one that kind of killed me.
Talk about Elektra. Yeah.
But all in all, I'm almost had him.
Yeah. Well, I don't think Thor's really going to shine in Timeline Battle, but I never really thought he would anyway. But at tier 2, he is definitely actually a viable option for Timeline just because of his Pierce effect. That's the only reason, because he gets through a lot of people's damage immunities, especially good against Doctor Strange if you have a debuff character somewhere in your squad or leader, so that the time freeze doesn't hit you, because when Doctor Strange uses his damage immunity, Thor can just go right through that and kill him. So that's also something that's nice.
I was actually kind of impressed by Elektra taking out that tier 2 Enchantress by herself.
Yeah.
Considering all I've got is like her to level 60, I don't even think I have an ISO set on her or maxed out skills or anything.
Okay. All right,
Either that or that Enchantress was a really weak tier 2 Enchantress.
Could be.
But
there are people that haven't built up their tier 2s. They just kind of tier 2 the character and then leave them there.
yeah, because Elektra was doing chunk damage pretty quickly.
Alright, well, I'm going to go into World Boss here then. It looks like we have Ebony Maw for today. And the team I'm going to try using is actually going to be Sif, Jane Foster, and Thor, because I get the most bonuses out of it. I do not get a damage leadership, but I'm going to go ahead and use Sif's 30% HP, just get him more health. What's that?
I went to World Boss Invasion.
Oh, World Boss Invasion.
It said World Boss. I got confused.
And then we're going to get some strikers in here for Thor. So let's go ahead, grab these guys. And where is Ancient One? Alright, so we're going to go ahead and use these guys as strikers, looks like. So we have all damage strikers here, because I think Thor is going to need it at tier 1. I guess let's see how he does.
And I'm going to go Sif, Thor... you went Jane Foster?
Yes, I use Jane Foster.
Maybe I'll go Loki.
Full set of bonuses with Jane Foster as well.
Still full set, but try out a different team just to see how it does.
That works. Not sure who you're going to use as a leadership then. Maybe Jane Foster for the crit, because I don't even remember what Loki's leadership is.
Loki's was like mind damage immunity, like 40% or something like something dumb.
Ah,
But Sif has the plus 30% to HP. Yeah.
yes, that's why I was using her.
So yeah.
Come on, Thor, you can do it.
And then we'll just...
Oh, just like that, I run right into the freaking pillar that freezes you. That was awesome.
Okay, I'm just gonna do increased damage to supervillain just because I don't want to go all the way down the list. That's annoying. Maybe I'll try to find see if I can find some lightning damage.
All right, you need to stop teleporting around, Ebony. Oh yeah, I wonder what Thor's team up is with this this squad here. It looks like it's his 3-star. And of course, Ebony Maw just canceled out like every one of my attacks. That's amazing.
Yeah, that's...
Oh
I
my
don't like
gosh.
fighting other world bosses for different reasons, like Black Dwarf, because his physical resistance is ridiculous.
Yeah.
But Ebony Maw with the skill canceling, that's the same reason, like in World Boss Invasion, I
Yeah.
hate fighting Ulik.
Ah. Yeah.
With that little, he jumps and does the ground pound thing, cancels out all your skills, and he'll do it like 6-7 times in a row, and it's really freaking annoying.
That it is. Well,
Let's see how this goes.
my Thor just died, so I'm gonna restart and try it one more time.
Where'd he go? Ah, my Thor dodged.
Nice.
Didn't dodge that. Where were you on that one, Thor?
You only get one, remember? Or everybody gets one. Alright, Thor. I'm gonna need a better showing this time. I keep running into those stupid pillars. I don't know why. Oh my gosh, how long am I gonna stay frozen?
Definitely don't want to get hit by that meteor attack thing.
No, definitely not. Oh, you can stop canceling my 5th skill. That would be awesome. That's the one that does all the damage.
Ooh.
Oh! What was that, Thor? I didn't tell you to attack. Alright, come on, Thor. Put in some work.
God, you just used that meteor attack like 3 times in a row. I'm gonna get the 5th skill off that time.
Wow.
Right into the pillars.
Got a little bit of lag there from my game, and it took my thumb off the joystick, and I got hit by a pillar. That's awesome.
His favorite attack, the meteor one again. Oh. Yeah, I just got caught in one of those. The freezing pillars or whatever. But the one that he summons, not the side ones.
Yeah, those are not fun to get caught by. They freeze you for quite a while. Oh, meteor.
You know, I haven't leveled up my Ebony Maw, and I haven't really, like, looked for it, but does he actually have that as one of his skills?
Which one? The pillars?
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Oh, wow. Thor dodged the meteors. Oh, good job.
that's pretty nice. My Thor's not doing much here.
Yeah, because I was in the middle of the 5th skill.
Alright, take out all these peons for me, Jane Foster. I need to save Thor's health. There we go. Alright, Thor might run out of time here. I might need a damage leadership for him.
Ah, gosh. Every time I go up to hit him with that 6-star skill. Freaking pillar.
Wow, he's canceled out so many of my 6-star skill, it's not even funny.
This is starting to hurt.
Ow. Oh, I need health. The health is running low.
Victory.
Oh. My Thor is not doing as good as yours. Yeah, my Thor just died.
Yeah, 4 minutes, 13 seconds.
My Thor... I'm not very good at using Thor either, but...
Yeah, I was
My
doing a lot of
Thor's-
strafing.
Yeah.
Like 6-star skill, 5-star skill, and then run away. Until the 6-star skill cools down.
Makes sense. Let's just see if Sif will finish the job here for me. Oh, of course Ebony's underground. I can't hit him. Get out of there. Oh, meteors, run! You've almost got him. Come on, Sif. Yay, Sif finished the job for me. Yeah, I need some practice with my Thor. But that is a clear, so I guess that's fine. So, yeah, so that's going to be a look at Thor. He's a pretty decent character though all around, especially since you can amp up his damage with the lightning damage obelisk. You can give him a lightning damage leadership, which will get his damage up quite high, and especially at tier 2, because I think he gets a 60% lightning damage increase with his tier 2. You can have him be doing some serious damage. So that is definitely a strong point about Thor, is his damage output. Besides that, his survivability has always been pretty low. It does get a lot better now, though, with his uniform and with the guard hits on his 5th skill or his 6-star skill. So he does get a nice boost from that.
Yep.
Alright, well, that's going to wrap up our first video here, and our first character that we got was Thor, so stay tuned for the next one, and let's see what character we get for our next video.
Alright, see you guys later.
Alright, we'll catch you in the next one.